in this video, I have a saying about giving a rat's ass that's kind of funny. That how can you give a rat's ass? The ass of the rat isn't yours to give, so let the rat keep his ass. Or you can pick up a rat in tandem to somebody else's ass first, and yes, you're giving a rat's ass. And if the other person wants to accept the rat ass first, to give a rat's ass, you're sort of offering up the rat's ass, and it's up to the other person if he wants to accept. So I'll have another saying too, that in some certain things, that if a rat's ass should really be offered or even given about a particular subject. So that's what I say about tolerance to a certain thing. You can say sometimes you give a shit. There's some and I also have a thing where I say there's certain aspects of giving a shit or giving a fuck. It's not that I don't give a shit or give a fuck. It's there's some aspects of giving a shit or giving a fuck that I don't give a shit or a fuck about. And at any given time, when and where should a rat's ass be given, or a fuck be given, or a shit be given, or even offered? You know what I mean? Alright, what's up, yins, guys? Time for another video. I was watching this shit on Good Morning of America. Good Morning America is where a lot of this shit usually lands up when you get a social media firestorm. No different than the other thing I did a video on, the one woman, you know, real big on makeup, and then the rivalry between her and the whatever you want to call them, transgender or whatever. He lost all those followers or whatever, and because of the mannerism that he kind of went to a rival makeup, all that stuff. But bear with me on that. Well, this one is another bunch of shit where I say people were overly domesticated, and everybody were. It goes hand in hand with that shit, even though this video ain't about it. This video is about the new social media firestorm. That woman, you know, with her products and all that, and a social media firestorm about she ain't using her own products, right? Oh, makeup getting all over the thing, and the big thing about how you're supposed to properly wash your face and all that shit, and it causing people to be fucking walking on eggshells. I'm serious. And we're getting in an era now, I mean, not to hate on anybody, but they want to make everybody wear makeup on it. And if somebody wants to be what they want to be, what gender you want to identify as, or whether you're a woman, or they want, it's not just acceptance anymore and tolerance, just to sell fucking products. They want everybody to be turned out in a sense and blur the identity, not because of something that somebody wants to be, you know, nothing against that, but move up the make people walk on eggshells, that I said in other videos, just like I said in the other video about that damn rivalry going on, and you're not hearing nothing about that anymore. That if you want to wear makeup, I don't care. There's people, you don't whether you identify as any kind of particular gender or not. I always said that makeup was a thing, you know, in the early days of TV. Everybody wore it because you looked pale on camera, because cameras weren't as advanced, and you looked pale. So you were an actor, you were an entertainer, and everything else. And I always said too, you know, in back in the day, you know, women or somebody dressed up for the guys, and the guys want to dress up in suits and everything and try to impress the women, but turning makeup now into a mandatory hygiene procedure. You know, make everybody walk on eggshells. There's no right anymore for some women to not wear makeup. Matter of fact, they want everybody to identify other than their own gender, not about tolerance, so they can sell more damn makeup, make you walk on eggshells. Now you're going to be some guy. I mean, you know, back years ago, there were people with hairstyles, dudes, you know, with hairstyles. They're nothing about gender identity. Hairstyling, and you got to wear your man cologne. Shoot, I remember, and there was brothers and sisters in the same house getting in big fights over hairspray because you used all my hairspray, you used all yours. But
they're making people walk on eggshells, and I think they want to turn everybody into, yeah, I mean, woman is a spokesperson for a particular product that she's using, and there's a media firestorm about being all wrong. Oh, you're using your own stuff all wrong, and we're looking at this on TV. We're laughing our asses off, and all these people that are part of this media firestorm, and calling them on it. I'm not against them calling on it. It's not like that, but what it's basically showing me, everybody calling them on that, and because you're endorsing a product and they're being called on, you're not washing your face, right? What the fuck are people going to do? You're going to have, in this day and age now, some hygiene authority, you're going to be required, maybe you're going to make you, being sarcastic here, but make you required to having secret cameras in your own fucking house, to police you to make sure you're washing your face right. And don't get me wrong, I trash organized religion all the time, but Jesus Christ was attacked of walking on eggshells already. Well, I think it comes in mind about washing the hands. And then, you should be washing up to here. And then he's just, looking to find fault. They're looking to find fault. The Pharisee, I am so domesticated. I am so perfectly clean my hair. And there's people committing suicide or having to go to therapy and get antidepressant drugs, which they'll gladly sell you. You can be wearing makeup. You're all trying to, whether you're a dude or a chick or whatever you identify as. Everything you do could be wrong, and everybody that endorse products making some. Who gives a fuck about how you wash your face? I mean, some of us, both dudes and chicks, work in industrial places, even sometimes construction. Wash our whole fucking face with GoJoe because we got so fucking dirty, and then people are looking down on people. It's like, oh my God, you do a laboring. And then you get people that are trying to be what they're not. They work whatever job, ordinary people, and trying to act like they're whatever the hell they want to wear. They're perfectly clean clothes. They're perfectly pristine t-shirts and shorts. Now for dudes, if you don't identify as a gender, it's like the childlike look is in. You're perfectly clean t-shirts and shorts, and or if you're even if you're a fucking ultra conservative now, saying what you somebody identifying as another gender is wrong, but yet you can be ultra conservative dude and be wearing man perfume and a pink shirt, and talking about the people that identify as being gay. I laugh at that shit all the time, but yeah, even though with the Jesus thing, there was a thing, if you work in food service, absolutely, if you smell your hands, you're not even in anything, you may have to wash your hands under the nails and be careful, and then you have to wear protective gloves, handling food and shit, and it's the way some of that shit is. But I think people are just because billions are being made on a new fucking product every fucking year. Not trashing it. I'm not saying you want to do away with all kind of products, but there's nobody out there. It's like the right to just not use cosmetics and not wear fucking makeup is actually shrinking, and they want people to walk on eggshells and live in fear. Or especially like women now, everything about their hair. It's even in the fucking churches to a point. Hair, makeup, make it a mandatory form of hygiene, and then now they want people. It's not about tolerance, like I said. They want to start a new era now, where nobody has the right to identify as who they are. They want to make it where everybody, even a dude, should wear their makeup, and not just for somebody's right to identify as somebody's another gender anymore. They want to just a little bit at a time, have everybody turned out. So everybody can about selling cosmetics now. It's all manipulated, make everybody like. They got it all sewn up for everybody, whether you identify as some gender or not, or whether you're in ultra conservative, you're a man, you're a woman, identifying that. Churches and preachers and that. They got a fucking product for everybody, and they want people to be walking on eggshells, but makeup and shit should be mandatory home hygiene. Now they're starting a big media firestorm. I says, I know that, you know, when you use a product, you know, that's the problem with all these fucking products people are endorsing. And they're looking at every little way people fucking washes their face. I think it's fucking ridiculous. Social media firestorm over that. Fuck's sakes, people. I mean, whole gangs of people that have got nothing fucking better to do than worry about how somebody is washing their goddamn face. I mean, seriously, folks. We got to decide, you know, ask ourselves one question before we jump on the bandwagon here. Should a rat's ass be offered or even given? Should a single rat's ass be offered, let alone given? I mean, like, get out of here with that shit, you know. Best everybody could do is like laugh at that shit and just go their own way and just laugh at the bandwagon bullshit, you know.